Winter has finally arrived in earnest here in the UK, and with the arrival of some snow and ice, I've bought a new implement to use with the car. Now, I've got the instructions for it here. I'm going to read a bit of the introduction, see if you can guess what it is that I've bought. You have chosen a high quality product. Familiarise yourself with the product before using it for the first time. In addition, please carefully refer to the operating instructions and safety advice below. And it goes on to add that should I ever sell this product, these safety instructions must go with it. So this must be quite a piece of kit. Well, I've got it here. It's a scraper for getting ice off the windscreen. Now, I'm going to say, if someone needs instructions on how to use this, they should not be operating a car. It's got a handle and a plastic blade, and that's it. If they can't fathom that, they should not be in charge of 1.5 tons of rapidly moving metal. But just look at, seriously, here are the instructions. Look at it. There are 7 illustrations informing the user how to put it together. It comes in 2 pieces. It's impossible to get wrong. But the thing is, the company that make this, they won't be doing this expecting people to read all the instructions. They're doing it to cover themselves legally, because if someone manages to injure themselves with that, then the manufacturer can say, well, you should have read the instructions. Because sadly, we now live in a society where if anyone has an injury, it's followed immediately by legal action. In fact, society is now obsessed with health and safety, and there's nothing wrong with health and safety per se, except for when it becomes a substitute for common fucking sense. Now, a couple of years ago, I went on a health and safety course, and the guy running it asked, so what is health and safety for? And proudly, I raised my hand and said, to stop idiots from killing themselves. Because if you look at advertising at the moment, any laundry detergent, the advert will always feature a picture of the box showing that the lid is hard to open, explaining that this makes it safer for children. But this only came into play after the Tide Pod challenge a couple of years ago, where fucking morons were filming themselves eating laundry detergent. Now, if a few of them had died, would it have really been a loss? The same thing happens now if you go and get a cup of coffee. On the cup it will say, warning, contents may be hot. I know it's hot, it's fucking coffee. And even if you go to a restaurant, the waiter or waitress will bring the plate home and say, careful, that's very hot. I think, I know it's hot, it's just come out of the sodding oven, I understand how cooking works. Now, the problem we have as a society, or as a species, is overpopulation. We're growing too quickly to be sustained on this planet. Medicine and technology is making us live longer. So I thought, would it be bad if we killed a few of the morons off? And what I'm proposing, when you've got these instructions, every new product should come with instructions, but one of them should clearly not apply or just be completely unsafe, so any sane person would know not to do it. Let's say if you bought a new toaster, excuse me, as you're making your way through the instructions about how to set the timer and empty the crumb tray, there should be something in there. To get the best from this product, use it in the bath. Because some fucking idiot would do that. They'd electrocute themselves, that's one less to worry about. Or on a bottle of bleach, down by all the warning symbols, why not have a little tiny text that says, to feel clean on the inside, why not drink a pint of this? It wouldn't matter if we got rid of them. In fact, health and safety is so insane that several years ago, not the company I work for now, but where I used to work, we had a leaflet arrive that explained how to safely operate a door. And what struck me is, if I didn't know how to open a door, how the fuck would I have got to work? I'd just be trapped in the house trying to fathom out how the bit of the wall that moves functions. It's madness. And now that's me done now. I'll stop whinging and I'll now leave the spare room. But the problem is there's no instructions. I know I came in through that door, but should I leave through it again? I think to be safe, I'll jump head first through the fucking window.